Hello developers, welcome to day 5 of our 15 days object-oriented programming series. In this video, we'll try to understand one more important topic, that is working with static members. In our previous sessions, we tried understanding how do you create instance members, like instance variables and instance methods. If you take our product class as an example, the ID, name, price, quantity, these are all instance specific. Meaning every product will have its own ID, every product will have its own name, price, and quantity. So like that, we also created instance method like display product info or calculate final price after discount, etc., which will be very specific to instances. In some situation, some data will be common for all objects. Example, for product, the seller name and seller contact number could be common for all products within a single application. Now, we should not declare them as instance specific. So these kind of data, we need to declare them as static. But the static directly will be accessed by the class name. They'll become class specific. So we don't need instances to access them. So we use static keyword for creating the static variables and also the static methods. Now let us understand them programmatically. Hey, thanks for watching our content so far. If you're new to Training Mark, we're the fastest growing technology training company and create content to help freshers like you to master the disruptive technologies like full stack development, AML, cloud, DevOps, etc. If you like the content so far, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon not to miss any new content from us. Like and share this video with all your friends. Let's build your career and the community together. Now here in my product class, now I'm trying to create few static variables. Now to create a static variable, we use a keyword called static, and then let us say I'm now creating string. Now I'll say seller name is equal to, I'm just giving a value called training mark. Okay. Now what do you mean by this? Now this will become a class specific. So it will not be part of any instance. So by default, the static variables are stored on heap in a separate memory location, what you call it as a static pool. So that all these product objects will be accessible to that static pool. But when the static pool gets created is, before actually the object gets created, static pool will be created and all static data will be available. The static data can be directly accessed by the class name. So we don't need any instances to access static data. Now, how do you access this static data? So in my main, I'll go and then just print s out. Now I'll say seller name. Simply, I'll just use product, the class name dot. The moment you put dot, your ID is intelligent enough. It says that, hey, you're trying to access static data and this is what we have. So whenever you run this, now you'll get the static data. So we got the seller name as training mark. And what happens if somebody wants to change his name, right? They can change because it's a variable. So to restrict that, what we can do, we can declare this to be final. So when I say final, it cannot be changed. So when you create any variable to be static and final, by default, the naming convention is we need to create them as uppercases where two words are separated by using underscore. So now here in my main.java, so I can directly access them using like this. So whenever you run this, you're going to get the same value. So this is what is a convention you guys need to follow. So similarly, I'm now creating another variable called static final long. I'll say seller contact number is equal to some value I can provide. So using L, which is a suffix. If you want to invoke this, so again I can write my sout statement saying that seller contact number is plus. Directly I can access it on the class dot seller contact number. So when I run this, so it is now going to print me the contact number. Similarly, if you want to provide the static methods, so you can create them using static. Now I'm writing a static void. I'll say seller information or info or details, whatever. Now I'm putting s out, seller name is plus. Directly here I can access using the name because it's a static method. Directly it can access the static data without using any class name. I'll say seller contact number is plus seller contact number. Now save this, and if you want to invoke this method, directly you can get it on your class name, so like product dot the seller info, and then run your code to print the information. So this way you can create static variables and as well as static method. So if you like this video, please hit a like and then subscribe to our channel and share this video with all your friends so that we can build a great developer community all together. See you in the next videos.